hope you are doing very well. Welcome to Insider PV, another edition. And well, in this month of Pride, I'm super happy and well, I'm so honored because today we have the opportunity to get to know more about Karma DaBitch or Karma La Perra. So that's it's here in Insider PV. How are you, Karma?
I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing the time to have this interview with all of us. I know that you are super busy, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be super fun, and well, and a lot of people want to get to know more about you. Tell us, Karma, where are you from?
I am from the state of Mexico.
Okay.
It's called Coacalco de Berriozabal, and that means the house of the snakes.
That's pretty interesting. So, and it's good that, and you know what is good that they have the double R in their, what is name? Berriozabal?
Berriozabal. That's exactly it.
I think for people from the States or Canada, it's going to be fantastic that they can practice with you the double R. You don't think so?
Yeah, or with my last name, Rivadeneira.
Oh my God, yeah, probably, yeah, one or the other. Totally agree. Totally agree. So,
yes.
Okay, Karma, for how long you been living in Puerto Vallarta?
I've been living in Puerto Vallarta for around 16, 17 years, maybe.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Technically,
yes, I'm actually 18.
You are you are you are not underage now here. You are 18 years now here.
Yes.
That's awesome. I moved here 17 years ago, and yeah, I mean, I'm very happy that I was able to connect with you, and I thought that you were kind of like a year or 2 years here in Vallarta, but you've been here for 17 years, the same as me. So what brought you to Puerto Vallarta?
My mother, she said she wanted her children to be whoever or whatever they wanted.
That's awesome. So you arrived here when you were how old, if I'm allowed to ask you?
I got here, my mom brought me here when I was 13.
Oh, that's awesome. So what do you love about Puerto Vallarta? What is your favorite thing about Puerto Vallarta?
I just love that it has a place for everyone, and you can be exactly what my mom wanted me to be, whoever and whatever I wanted to be. I feel it's just welcoming, and you find just the right people, and whatever you want to do, you can do it as long as you put your mind to it and you work for it. You'll get what you want.
That's fantastic. So tell us, since when you decide to do drag?
I decided to be a drag queen when I came back from China. Well, actually, before I went to China, I was already doing some gigs at Casa Cúpula. That was actually like one of the first stages that paid me to be in drag. I was there with las Princesas Desesperadas.
Oh my God, I remember the Princesas Desesperadas. Okay.
Yes, and Casa Cúpula celebrated their 15th anniversary, and they made a quinceañera, and they called it Karma's Quinceañera.
Okay.
And I was dressed as Ariel, and then we had like the other 4 ugly sisters.
That's awesome. Okay, so it was hard for you to decide to do drag, to be a drag queen, or it was something that you knew it since you were a kid, or how was it?
It's pretty new. I remember when RuPaul's Drag Race was on VH1 like a couple of years ago, like maybe around when I was 17, a long time ago. But RuPaul was on there, and I never imagined that I would be a drag queen. And then I went to the drag queen show when I was 18, and I saw Diva Divine, and I saw all these other queens at Paco's, and I was just like shocked because I back then I loved to party, I loved to drink, and I loved show because I was a hotel entertainer.
Okay.
So a drag queen was like a combo of the three of them. So I was like, oh, I could do this. So I prepared for like 5 years, and then I decided to make the big move after I went to China.
Okay, so first of all, how did you prepare to be a drag queen? So did I well just correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just that you've been adopted by a drag mom. Is that what it is?
Not really. My case was that I had this friend, Anei Ferretti, rest in peace. She helped me, she guided me. And also, Edgar Trevino told me like what to do business wise, like how to get in the biz. And I just followed the good advice and I did it.
That's good. So okay, you say that you've been in China, but you work in China or you went there just for vacation? Okay, tell me more about it. I'm the Oprah Winfrey in this moment now.
Okay. So, just a little background of myself. I was very bored with all of my jobs. I had very amazing jobs. I was a hotel entertainer, I was a dolphin trainer, I was an English teacher in China, I was a gold appraiser. But all these jobs would just like get in my nerves, and I would get very bored at them in like a year or 2 years tops. So I wanted something that would make me happy and would let me be creative and let me be whoever I want to be, which is a different girl every night.
Yeah.
And so when I came back from China from being a English teacher, I was just very unhappy, and I was like always getting sick, and I always had a cold. I was just like stressed out. So I decided then that that would be my last boring job, and I would be a super exciting drag queen.
So technically, you start. I mean, you met Diva and Edgar, and they told you that before you went to China, or when you came from China, they guide you and they did all of this with you.
They guided me before,
Okay.
when I was preparing.
Okay, that's
It
good.
was like 5 years of preparation and like 50 jobs of boringness.
Yeah, I think the important thing in life is to do whatever that make you happy, and that's fantastic. Now, so for people that who doesn't know about the drag art, how you can define that in a simple explanation?
How can I define what drag is?
Yes.
I would define drag as a man in a just dressed up as a woman and entertaining,
And it's fun too.
having fun. It's musical. It's fabulous. It's multi-talent.
That's good. So, what would you say to the youth that has problems of coming out right now?
I would say that everything is perfect. Everything is gonna be okay as long as you want it to be okay. And if you work hard enough and if you're smart enough, then you can overcome any situation that you have. I say it like this because I've been in very dark situations. I've been in the worst situations. Let's keep it at that. The worst situations, and I've overcome. I've taken my time to think, to relax, to try and make the best decision that I can at the moment. And that helps a lot.
I also do believe that people they need to get around or surrounded positive people, right? That if they are in a dark place or if they don't know where to be or what to do, I think that always to be in a healthy environment or be surrounded to positive people helps. You don't think so?
Yes, I actually have a lot of sayings that they're popular sayings, but one of them is stick with the people who want the same as you.
Exactly. That's what it is.
That
Awesome.
helps.
That's awesome.
Although sometimes there's not a lot of people to hang out with, but at least you got yourself.
Exactly. Probably you can have, or you can start with 10 or 15 friends, and then in the end you end up with 3 good friends. You don't think so?
Or none.
Or none, yeah. So, who is the drag queen that inspired you?
Well, as I said, my drag mother, we can say, the first girl who helped me with my makeup. She is Anaí Ferretti. May her rest in peace. She inspired me so much because at the moment I looked around the queens and I was trying to get help from them, but none of them were very nice, except for a few, which is Anaí Ferretti. Edgar Treviño gave me advice. Diva Divine was always helpful, and I think the one who has helped me the most has been Angie Starr. And you can find Diva Divine and Angie Starr are the 2 remaining queens.
That's great. Now, for you, how long takes you to get into your personaje or your character of Karma DaBitch? How many hours takes you to do that?
It takes me about, if I have time, not like today, because today I've made this face in like 15 minutes.
Well, you did it.
But it normally takes me 45. Thank you.
Okay.
It takes me like 45 minutes to do makeup and then 15 minutes to get changed and details. So like an hour. If I have an hour, I'll be fine.
That's good. A drag queen should be a 360. Why and why not? What do you think?
I think 360 is a way to think about how leveled you are. I think everybody has strengths and what do you call it? Strengths and
you can say no problem. Yeah. Okay.
But if you're leveled, then you'll be fine. Like if you get on stage and you're leveled, you're gonna make money. Like people are gonna tip you.
Yeah.
So whether it's a look that you made or you bought, whether it's a talent that you're serving on stage, whether it's this or that, 360. I mean, I always try to do the much as I can. So.
And you sing live.
I am a live singer, yes.
I saw that. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit of a video that I have here of you.
Ooh, yes. Very Lady Gaga inspired. I was a Lady Gaga fan for like a long time.
Okay, so do you remember that day or that presentation? Or do you do this presentation?
Yes. Do I what? I'm sorry?
Do you do this presentation pretty often, the Lady Gaga one?
I sing a lot of Lady Gaga. I have more than 500 songs.
Okay.
And a lot of them are Lady Gaga.
Okay, now let's do to another one.
Oh, yes. That was at Act 2 PV. And I'm singing with Steven Rechless, international pole dancer from America's Got Talent.
I remember that I saw him in 2 shows, and he's very talented too.
Amazing.
One of the things that when I saw you for the first time, it was, I don't recall which show, and you were promoting your show, and you were singing this song from Lady Gaga, and you were on a scooter, and you had high heels, and you were doing this.
Yes.
When I saw you, I was talking to my friend Rossi from Palm Springs, And the two of us, we were like, whoa, she's singing, she's dancing in this scooter, and she has high heels. Wow. So tell me, what is the challenge of doing that, of dance and being with the be stable? Is how is that?
It's called a hoverboard, and it's not that hard. I mean, if you're good walking in heels, in high heels especially, because you know my best training is here in Puerto Vallarta. Like if you can run from, this is what I say always, if you can run away from the police in high heels in the cobblestones of Puerto Vallarta, then you can do anything, honey.
Okay, so next time that I'll see you, I want to try to run in high heels at least one block.
On the cobblestone.
On the cobblestone, exactly. That's amazing. So right now, where are you performing in Puerto Vallarta?
I'm performing Mondays and Saturdays at Blue Cheers, 6:30 p.m., and at La Noche Bar at 9 p.m. And I'm also doing this fabulous silent disco walk. It's with collaboration with Vallarta 101. It's a tour. It's an amazing tour, and we're doing it at El Rio, La Isla del Rio Cuale.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about it. So it's people, they have their headphones and they walk around, or how that works?
Yes, Vallarta 101 provides headphones that are connected to a transmitter, and we listen to 60s, 70s, and 80s playlist. And we start from La Isla del Rio Cuale, and we go over to the beach, and then we finish off at Parque Lázaro Cárdenas at around 8 p.m. And we just do a lot of fun happenings through the way. We have a lot of props. We have just a party, a fabulous disco walk.
That's fantastic. Well, before that we go, it's something that you want to add that people, they need to know about you, that you want that they know about you?
Well, this is the question that I've been thinking a lot, but I'm going to summarize it, inviting you to keep track of me. You can follow me on my Linktree /I am Karma DaBitch, and everything that I do, you will find it there.
Awesome, sounds good. Well, today is Saturday here in PV, and I'm looking forward to go and see you at La Noche, starting at 9 p.m. And so technically, I can do any request of any song that I wanted that you perform, or do you have some tracks that you perform? How that works?
I wish I didn't know all of the songs in the world, but I don't. So what we do is, here I have a repertoire of around 500 songs, and you just tell me the artist that you like, and then we just go on from there. We choose a song together.
Okay, I'm gonna put it very easy. It's gonna be Lady Gaga, so you can choose one or the other. So
I only think I have 60 of them.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Karma. Thank you. And well, I want to invite everyone to keep watching Insider PB in this special edition of Pride that I'm presenting to all of you, that you get to know more about the influential people of Puerto Vallarta, and Karma La Perra is one of them. And thank you to our sponsors, which is Servicambio. If you buy a property in Puerto Vallarta or Rivera Nayarit, and if you want to change the services under your name, like the cable, the internet, the electricity, well, so Servicambio, they can help you. Karma, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that you took
Thank you, Poncho.
And well, I'll see you later. Thank you so much.
See you. Thank you, Poncho. Goodbye.
Bye. Gracias. Bye.